The animal's not gonna wait to eat. It's gonna go hunt.
What's going on, Bridge? We're live at Rare House for Kicks for Kids. We're about to go interview Bill Saber right now on his tour bus. Let's get it. So why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about what's going on tonight?
What's going on tonight is a whole bunch of chaos curated by yours truly. You looking at somebody who sees 20 years and can say they truly want to change the landscape of how people do everything. Dress, act, talk, everything. It's just all positive. That's my whole message. My fan base, I call them the animals, and I just believe that you should go off of instinct because humans think too much. And that's why we the animals, and yeah, that's what you see.
So how did you become a part of the Kicks for Kids tour?
I actually haven't asked Mateo that, but I think I overheard him saying that Craig Zen mentioned me.
Really?
So, and Craig Zen ain't here, but I've just been waiting to say thank you and grateful for that motherfucker because me and him go way back. I used to watch him stream on Twitch and everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's how. I have to ask Mateo and get the full answer for sure.
So how does it feel like to be able to give back and help the community and the kids?
That's the only thing I want to do.
That's right.
If even, kicks is cool, but knowledge is great. Money is cool when I can get it, when I be having it, get some money back. But that's the only thing I think, like, that's how you help people.
Yeah.
If you can get it and you can give it back, that's how you help people. And you teach people, maybe you don't have this. Well, I have extra. You don't got to be greedy. I think that's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to
Definitely, man.
Spread some love, man.
So your last album, Kill Everything Too.
Mm-hmm.
There was a little skit on there. It was called The Belief.
Yeah.
So, for us, we were kind of related to it because, no one said like, oh, you guys can't do interviews. You guys are a bunch of nerds, bunch of this. You guys are going to school. You guys are working. How are you going to do interviews? So, the fact that you said no one's going to believe in you better than yourself, we really took that to the heart.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what, at the end of the day, what's replaying in my head and what I see a lot. I see a bunch of like positive stuff on my social media, But one of the biggest things I see is nobody gonna believe you till you fucking do it.
Right.
And the only way you can do that shit is if you become it before you do it. It's the only way. It's the only way. You talk to yourself, you wake up, I'm this, and you embody it, you really manifest that, you believe it, it's gonna come true.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, so like when we saw that, and then you had that one more skit at the end, I can't remember what it's called.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Exactly, because we stay up late, we go to the shows, stay up till like 2-3 in the morning, edit videos, go to work at 10, 6, whatever it is.
Trust me, I already know.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give something to get something.
Definitely.
Period.
I hate when people tell me like, oh, I don't have enough hours, I don't have enough money. I'm like, you have all the time in the world. If you don't tell me you're not trying hard if you're only working 20 hours a week.
Bro, I tell people, if I gave you 10 million right now, would you have enough time? Oh, I bet you would make time, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing humans don't have forever is time. So buy time, or time is gonna buy you. That's just facts.
That's how this got started. We were tired of waiting. We said, let's just do it. We'll do it now.
Wait.
Exactly.
You cannot wait. I'm telling you. Animals not gonna wait. No. That's why I love I love my brand. I love what I call my fan base. Because animals not gonna wait to eat. They're gonna go hunt.
It's trying to eat.
It's gotta do it.
So I heard when you're not in the studio, you like to game.
Hell yeah.
What's your game?
Apex Legends.
Apex Legends?
And I'm fucking cracked.
I'm
top tier. I'm top tier.
Right.
I'm top tier. I believe like, I keep my own, I'm 29. Right. So people think your reflexes and your reaction time go down after 25 and shit. Nah, you stay hydrated, you get your rest. You can be just as cracked out as these 16-year-olds and do the shit at a high level. And that's what I'm aiming at. I'm aiming to go do a show, 1,000 people, thousands. Go on Twitch, 1,000 people. Like, yo, he just as good at Apex as he is performing. Nice. And then after I do that, podcast, damn, thousands of people. Like, damn, he really good at that. Books, damn, he really good at that. Oh, workouts, damn, 1,000 people. And only thing I want to do goes back to the help. I just want to help people.
I noticed that.
Kids out there that need to know, you can go do music. You can go back in your room and chill on your video game and you make a living off of that too. You can make a living off of both. You don't have to be just, oh, you do artists. Nah, man. Like you said, you got hours in the day. If I wake up, I'm going to work out for 3 hours. I'm going to stream for 8, and then I'm going to record for another 3. my music, I got down to an art. I can make a really good song in like 20 minutes, you know, whatever, verses, whatever. So that's all I need. And once you figure out a science, I'm not even going to, it's like with the streaming. I'm not even going to have to stream for 8 hours all like that when it get going. 5 hours here, 6 hours here. But when nobody knows who you are, that's when you need to put 13 hours in.
Definitely.
It's the only way.
So before the COVID started, you were hanging out with Marilyn Manson. What's he like?
That's my nigga. He awesome.
I saw that he shouted you out back in the day too, right?
Bro, I just texted him yesterday. Like, I'm in LA. I got a show. Motherfucker said, what's the addy? He said, oh shit, what's the addy? He doing shit for Ye right now. I don't even possibly know if I'm saying that, but he said, I'm doing shit for Ye right now. He just want to link up and shit. He just been, ever since I met him, he been the most genuine motherfucker I've ever met in my life. So, you know, I'm sure if you ask that question, you gotta know like the scandals or whatever about him, right? From the bottom of my heart, man, that man don't gotta manipulate no woman and do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, not to discredit nobody, whatever. I'm just talking about from my heart and how I feel about my friend. You know, that's, bro, it's crazy that we live in a world where people like, you know, but I say it like this. People see you happy, they're not happy, especially with these groupies, how I go, oh, that's supposed to be me. I'm supposed to be in that spot. And then they could say a lie and without no fact checking at all. This internet, this day and age we live in, people will run with it and turn their back. So, you know, a lot of times when I was asking God like why he put Marilyn in my life and that shit started happening, I'm like, oh, he put me there because like I'm a 10 toes down. I'm always gonna stand by you. I'm gonna be loyal, you know? Especially if I met you. When he invited me to the show, I could have brought bitches, I could have brought niggas, whatever. I said, I'm gonna bring my moms. Brought my moms. That motherfucker treated my mom like it was his mom. Come on, man. Most genuine person I ever met in my life.
From what I heard, your mom's like your #1 supporter.
And she go crazy. I'm about to hear her tonight. She #1 cheerleader. Know every word, every song, everything. You know, that's how it's supposed to be, you know. Especially you got your mom backing you, you know. Yeah.
Is she here right now?
No, she in the that would have been lit,
yeah,
but cool. Let me see. I'll just text her just real quick.
Cause she's still in management, right?
Yeah, she is, yep. And she managed my brother and them too.
Definitely. Cause hey man, some of the best managers in the world were moms.
For real.
Kanye, Waka.
For real.
Waka's mom
for real.
Gucci too.
A lot
right?
of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Cause you know, what it is I see what she say. But what it is they got that mama bear mode. And in this industry where people are trying to get over on you, you can't get over on a mama bear. They'll claw your ass up. What you mean you about to give me this? What you mean this not about to be accommodated? What you mean you can only afford this flight? What you mean his Hennessy not gonna be better? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that, whatever matters. You know, your mom gonna get it done. She gonna fight for you, man. Ain't nobody gonna love you like your mom.
Hey, they say no one loves you like your mom. No girl will ever love you like your mom.
Ever, bro. And I'm my mom's firstborn, so our bond deep.
I'm my mom's only kid, so you know.
Yes, exactly. So
she's
you
like,
get it.
You better be safe. You're going out there in LA, and I'm like,
nobody care about you like your moms, man. Nobody, man.
Definitely.
That's funny you brought the Kanye thing up. I was watching that.
Oh, the new documentary?
Yeah, and just seeing like give me like goosebumps almost like how much his mom like aided to his fire. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, she could have been negative and been like, you know, because some people got negative moms and shit. She could have been negative and she just told that man he could conquer the world and he was just doing that. So that's
Definitely.
I always love seeing that. I love mamas, man.
Yeah, I do. Hey, my mom's always said, you know, do what you want, do what you love. I'm out here doing interviews.
Yeah.
Going to shows because that's what I love.
There you go. Yeah, the best of both worlds. And the only thing you're going to do, your mom going to be supportive and just happy that you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Know what? She took me my first concert, too. Got me into it.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
System of Down 2014.
My mom was at my first shows, too. Yep. Yeah. That's how it goes. I love mamas, man. Shout out to all the mamas, man. For real.
Definitely.
I love y'all. Hit my line. No.
Hey, so I saw on your Instagram, you said for the next 6 months, you're going to be dialed in. Get into that?
Bro. Dialed in, locked in. Just realizing that. What happened was, I don't know when I posted that, but I was watching the Kanye shit, the Donda 2. Did you watch that?
I haven't watched it yet.
I was watching that, and I see my nigga. I see Marilyn Manson on the shit. And I was just like, for the love of me, it was like right before I was about to catch a flight, come here and do all this. For the love of me, I'm just like, yo, you could do that. Like, you could be there. Like, you could be right there. Even on your own shit, but you could be right there with Mansour, with Ye. Like, you can do that shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I gotta do this shit. It's just now or never. Right. So when I go back home, yeah,
Back to Buffalo,
these,
right?
Yeah, these just words. So you gonna check with me in 6 months and be like, yo, that motherfucker really did that shit with Ye. He really did that shit with Mason. But I got plans, man. Shit that's really about to come into fruition. Shit I've been planning on since like forever.
You never thought about staying out here in LA full time?
Nah, I can't do LA. I mean, I'll probably have to peep it out some more. I can't do LA. Wild, man. It's pricey, and then like, you know, with like gang culture and stuff like that. Like that shit real out here. It's that, you know.
I heard it's different in Cali than any other place,
bro, because it's where it came from.
Yeah.
So when they doing whatever they're doing, they really doing that. And I like good energy. It's beautiful out here. Food, great, palm trees, everything. But you know, me, I like clarity. And those, as much as it sucks sometimes, those Buffalo winters humble me so much. You don't got nothing else to do but sit your ass down and work and grind. Out here, I'll probably just be out all the time, you know?
Yeah.
And I know myself. So I just be protecting myself because I'm a wild boy. So I know, like, yo, 6 months, have some fun. 6 months, winter, cold, everything, Buffalo, New York. You know, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stay in Buffalo forever, but I love them Buffalo winters sometimes because you really get to, like, dial in, lock in, type shit.
And man, Buffalo's got a lot of greats. You a fan of Rick James?
I'm not the biggest fan, but I know Rick James, and yeah, they got some. We got more greats coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for Rick James, and I think they say who else from like Goo Goo Dolls, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so dialed in on the history that I'm about to make. I want to do something like that no one's ever done before.
Definitely.
I want to, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? You came off as like a real genuine guy to us. We're just starting out. Bill Saber's willing to work with us. We saw that you reposted our flyer and everything.
Bro, how I figure it is like, who knows what you gonna be in 10 years?
Definitely.
If I could age you, you know what I'm saying? You might be the next Cole Bennett /this/that/whatever. So like, man, y'all obviously see something in me. So all I'm doing is I'm just giving it back, man. And I love when people believe in me, bro. So I'm just gonna believe in y'all. I know y'all ain't, bro. This like. For everybody out there that's trying to start something like little shit like this, you need somebody who like, I feel like I'm established a little bit, whatever, blah, blah.
Definitely.
I like seeing shit like this. I like seeing kids take the time to say, yo, I'm finna get our name on our microphone. Because there's other people who gonna come here just with their iPhone, blah, blah. Y'all gonna stand out. I'm gonna remember the bridge now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't doing nothing but wishing y'all the best. I wanna see y'all go crazy.
You know, what kind of got it started too is because we see a lot of people interviewing and they don't really like the artist or know what they're talking about. So you see, we're gonna talk to people that we actually like, enjoy their music, get to really know them, you know?
Yeah. All right, and that's the best way to do it because energy doesn't die, it converts. And if you came in here and you just asked me a bunch of whatever, I would have been like, all right, whatever, fuck it. But now that I can see, man, like you did your research and asked me about my moms and shit, bro, that's cool as hell.
And what would you do if we came in here? He's got a cell phone. I'm recording you like this.
I mean, I would have did my job because that's what I'm supposed to do. But it just would have been, you don't know who you talking to. Like I said, man, you might be the next Sway, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might be or bigger than. You know what I'm saying? And I want that for you. I want to see both of y'all win, like for real. So you move with that energy. Shit, you can't lose.
Definitely. You know, we came out here, we talked to whoever's down for an interview, whoever wants one, needs one. That's what we're about.
Yes,
Get their name out.
Yes, sir. Who is that? Oh, that's my mom's.
Is that your mom's?
Yeah.
Oh, we want you here.
Yeah, he actually. That's why I texted you. Here, you can sit down, right?
We got a couple questions for Mom.
Really?
Oh yeah. So, from what we heard, you're Bill's manager, right?
Correct.
So he says that no one's gonna go harder for you than anybody else, right?
That's right. All the time.
Mom up there. He says you know all the lyrics, everything.
Of course.
Awesome.
Of course. You gotta support him 100%. I think we need more of that.
Honestly. Okay. What do you got to tell all the kids out there about their moms?
Sometimes mothers can be wrong, but we're just learning too. So we make mistakes, but we learn and we fix them.
But they most likely right. Listen to your moms. They most likely right.
As a kid, was he a wild child still?
Very young. He came out of his stage pretty quick. Pretty quick. He was toddler size when he was wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Now he's calmed down a bit.
Yes and no. We just getting started.
Definitely.
Just get
Because
started.
we were talking about how like some of the greats, their moms were their managers. You know, Waka Flocka, Kanye.
And I think about that because I just watched Kanye's documentary.
Mhm.
And I think about how we started in the basement. And actually, when he started, we were homeless.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So I think it brings some type of confirmation that we're doing it the right way.
Definitely.
Most of the greatest was started in a basement or a garage or just people loving the music and getting together and getting it going.
And it kind of humbles at the same time.
Yes. I know Kanye's documentary did.
Oh, really?
Because it made me think about how we started and that guy who recorded it started just off the strength of that he knew Kanye was saying exactly what was going to happen. What's going to happen.
And from what I heard, his mom was his biggest supporter too, pushing him.
Oh yeah, and that's important. So that's why I do it too, because I think, especially with this generation, the parents got to play a bigger role. We have to, because that we're all they have. But other than that, it's just the chaos in the world. So I think that's most important.
Awesome. Thank you so much for answering our questions.
Very well.
We appreciate it.
Get the hell out.
See, don't treat mama like that. Okay, I got this.
And then real quick,
I want to shout out to
Bill and his mama, because
his mama managed him too. Oh, really?
so yeah,
So that's
another mama son duo, man.
That's
So
awesome. Man.
I just wanted to shout them because I believe in them and they're gonna go far. So yeah.
Well, man, thank you for taking this time with the bridge. You know, starting out and you're willing to do this for us. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Anytime, man. I don't care if I'm 100 million, trillion, billion monthly listeners, man. Y'all want to interview, I got you. Because I really do value when people believe in you before. You know, it's like, oh, you got Creeping Lurker, you got this, you got the Marilyn Manson thing. But like, a lot of people think like I did something. I ain't did nothing yet.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing yet.
You're still starting out,
bro.
man.
11 million plays on a song is nothing, bro. It's nothing. It's billions of people out there. So just wait till these next 6 months. Wait till this next year. Y'all gonna see.
Well, you know what, too? We were like, what? Bill Saber, 300,000 like streamers a month,
Yeah.
11 million. We're
Yeah.
like, this is big for us, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It's all perspective, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like when y'all get big, I want y'all to be so big. I'm like, yo, man, remember me type shit.
I'm gonna be
So
like, hey,
I want y'all to be bigger than me.
I'm gonna be like, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, first interview with Bill Saber, first time ever was Bill Saber.
Yep. It's gonna be a beautiful thing to watch it all happen. For
Amen.
sure.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.